Kevin Durant has had 5 ejections this season. That is tied for the most by any player in one season in 15 years. Nobody has had 5 ejections in a season in the last 15 years since Larry Sanders in 2012-2013. So this is 5 years ago, and Larry Sanders was widely considered one of the more emotionally unstable guys in the NBA. Larry Sanders was a guy that was kind of all over the place psychologically and had had a really rough upbringing, and people didn't realize whether he was coming, whether he was going, whether he was happy, whether he was sad. He was very emotionally volatile. Kevin Durant now has more ejections than anybody except Larry Sanders over the last 15 years. And the only player with more than 5 ejections in a season in the last 25 years is Rasheed Wallace. Now, what do you think of when you hear the name Rasheed Wallace? Hothead, volatile, combustible, unpredictable, uncoachable, incorrigible. Rasheed Wallace was the ultimate you can't tell me nothing. Every stop of the way with Rasheed Wallace. Teammates seemed to like him, had a lot of talent, but couldn't deal with authority, couldn't deal with coaches. You couldn't tell him nothing. And Rasheed Wallace just didn't know how to play nice, didn't know how to play reasonably down some type of level line. So the line right now is Rasheed Wallace in the last 25 years. Rasheed Wallace and then Larry Sanders and Kevin Durant. I mean, that's significant. That is significant. Especially considering Kevin Durant doesn't play on the worst team in the league or a team fighting for its playoff lives. Kevin Durant is not a guy scrapping every night, pulling up double teams and triple teams and being pounded on by his contemporaries or the media. He's not getting piled on as a guy that can never win anymore. He just won an NBA championship. He was just the finals MVP, and he plays on a team with 3 other all-stars on it. They can coast to the second best record of the NBA and basically not have either Durant or Draymond or Clay or Steph for stretches of the season. They're so unbelievably, ungodly talented that they're not even their best team this year. And they're the second best record of the NBA. And Kevin Durant has this many ejections. It tells me something is going on upstairs. And it tells me that something's always going on upstairs. And it tells me that he's a tortured kind of dude. Which is kind of bizarre because you would think that at this point you've not reached some type of peace or at least maturity. You don't know how to talk to the officials after a decade in the league and being an NBA Finals MVP? Which begs the question, if Kevin Durant was ever asked to truly be the guy that had to carry the Warriors, could he do it?